Hey, it's Heidi. I need to check if I'm live. I don't know if I'm live. I don't know. It looks weird in my phone. So hopefully I'm live. I have a couple of different things going on. So let's see if I can find myself. Let's see if I can find me on. Looks like I might be on YouTube. Okay. Do I have volume? Volume. There you are. Okay. All right. So let me see where I'm at on Facebook, if I can find myself. Oh, so funny. So fun when this happens. I am not seeing it on the Book of Face. Let me check my iPad. Here. I'm definitely on YouTube. Okay. And it says that I'm live. There I am. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. I don't know why it's not showing up on my old phone here. So whatever. We're just going to close out of all of this. Turn that little guy off for now. It is what it is, what it is. Okay. So I am going to go to my script real quick. So if you're leaving comments, I won't see them for just a couple minutes. Let's see. Script. There we go. All right. Hey, hi, how are you? I missed you guys last week, although last Wednesday was all kinds of crazy. I'm having some car trouble. It's like a consistent thing. So I had somebody come over again to look at that, and it was just a crazy day. And I just really just needed to do like the whole personal time thing. So I'm back and I have some fun stuff tonight. So if you are new here, I'm Heidi. I am a work at home handmade business owner at HeidiMind.com, as well as a homeschool mom of 11 and 13-year-old girls. I go live on Facebook and YouTube on Wednesdays, homeschooling, and sometimes our personal lives. Be sure to follow on Facebook or subscribe on YouTube to get notifications when I post videos or go live, and feel free to like or hit the thumbs up button, as this helps more people just like you see the videos and come hang out. And if you are joining me live tonight, please comment with #live. If you are watching on the replay, comment with #replay. This lets me know when people are watching, and if I need to change up my times or my days. The pinned link, I know on Facebook, for some reason the YouTube doesn't ever want to do the pinned link, but it will be up during the replay. That's to get you on the email list, gets a discount when you place your first order, and then all of the happenings with that. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and switch back to my live chat. Swipe just to check. Okay. I love it when the recording pauses on YouTube and it's always this weird face. Ooh, super fun times. Super fun times. All right, I'm going to set this phone down for a minute because I can see myself. So you will see I am in my Halloween top tonight. I bought this a few years ago at Disneyland. It has some, what is this? Mickey jack-o'-lanterns, Mickey ghosts, some mouse candies, fun stuff. I think that I was told this was a reversible top. There's like lacing on the backside. I can't wear it as a reversible top, but I don't know, maybe one of these days I will. And I'm definitely in the Halloween mood. I have my McDonald's Boo Buckets. So we got these last year. It looks like I'm frozen on Facebook. So if you can hear me on Facebook, I apologize. Oh, what's going on? Oh, maybe just reload it because I just reloaded it and it was fine. So now I'm frozen on YouTube. I think it's just my iPad. So we got these last year when McDonald's brought them back. We have the witch, we have the ghost, and we have the pumpkin. And then I took the little handles off because it's easier to store. And yeah, I'm not really very good at decorating. I just don't do it. It's really bad. If you follow me on Instagram, then today I posted that our house is actually decorated for Halloween all year long. My husband really loved the Haunted Mansion. We both love Disneyland, and we got a lot of, I don't know, tchotchkes over the years. I'm gonna see if I can get myself to unpause. No, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can go check that out. It is in the stories, so tomorrow it will be gone. But I just showed a little bit of some of the little things we have around our house. It's doing this. So I wanted to get these little rings. So it's just like a little metal ring, and it has these little silicone things on there. But I thought it was super cute, and it says "Boo Y'all," super fun. And then this one is really big, actually. I was a little surprised when I stitched it, but this one says "Ghoul Gang." And then this one I did an orange ring with orange and purple silicone balls. And then I know I've showed you this before, but I was like really excited with just playing around with things. So this is the popcorn bag that I made before. That's an octagon, and I put like the little ring on there. So I thought that was super cute. So that way I will have a few more options when these get listed on my website. Hopefully, well, I do know the 2 Halloween tags will be listed tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. They will be listed tomorrow night, so they will be for sale starting Friday. I know it's last minute for Halloween. They're going to be very limited quantity, and then I may pull them after Halloween. I'm not sure. I'm a Halloween girl all year long, so maybe I'll leave them up. But I was stitching today. I took a little break from masks because I have been just stitching Halloween masks nonstop, and I made some bags and some mug rugs, and I'll show you those in a second. So the first set of bags are just these super cute. They're like coin purse size. I stitched them in the 5x7 hoop, so they're a little bigger than 4 inches, like all the way around. These are made just with like a quilting cotton, but I love them. They are so cute. You can hear the neighbors outside. I apologize, they're playing basketball. It's nice out. I don't blame them. So yeah. So the only thing was, it's lined. I just lined them with muslin because it's easy. And because the inside of my bags always gets dirty. But I super love these guys. They're way cute. Normally I would make these design. I don't know. They're a little stitch heavy right where the little face is. So that's the pumpkin. And then we've got the little witch. I love these. I have to back that fabric with another fabric to keep it more stabilized, to keep it kind of stiff. So I don't know if that's what did it, but my machine was just not loving it at all. And I really didn't want to use the big machine to do the small bags, and even like these mug rugs, I wanted to do these in the other machine, but I ended up having to scrap one of the ones I was making because it wasn't working. So like this guy here, I made him in the single needle machine. And what this is, it's called a mug rug. It has a little bit of, I want to say padding, but that's not what it is. A little bit of batting, that's the word. So then you just kind of put it down and you can put like your coffee mug on it. So it's essentially just an oversized coaster, basically. I still have my coffee cup in here from earlier today. Shocker of all shockers, it is Haunted Mansion. Because, yeah, like I really like Disneyland. I haven't been in a long time. So you take your little mug rug and you put your coffee cup on it. See? Super cute. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Of course, then, you know, if you drip coffee, it gets on your cute little mug rug, but it doesn't get on anything else. So we've got the pumpkin, and I'm just going to kind of put them in here for right now. The second one I tried to do was the witch. Excuse me. I was choking on air. Okay. I need to catch my breath a little bit, but this is the witch. I could not get her to work, so I had to scrap the first one. I might need to get a drink of water. So I put it in the big machine, and they ended up stitching really well in the big machine. My voice is all weird now. Hang on a second. I will be right back. I apologize. That was super embarrassing. That does not normally happen. And then the last one I did is the ghost. I super love this one. It's just so cute. And it's just like a really little amount of batting that I put in this one. For these, I used fusible fleece, but I think that moving forward, I'll use some warm and natural because I like it and I have a ton of it. And then the last thing I did, and these had to be done in my big machine because these are too big for my single needle hoops, is I made the largest size bag that these are available in. So it's made in an 8x8 hoop. So it's a little smaller than that. But again, it's fully lined, so you don't see the inside stitches. I haven't closed the bottom yet of the lining. This one, I meant to put a little strap on it so that it could be like a wristlet, but that will be an option in my shop. I will only be offering the marine vinyl in the largest size because these were very difficult to turn. And I can't imagine doing that with the smaller sizes. So then with this pumpkin one, I did put the little loop on so that if someone wanted to add one of these like cute little guys here, it could go on the bag and attach. Or a wristlet. I do have wristlets in my Etsy shop right now, and I need to put them on my website. And the last bag, and I just really love the way that this one turned out. I thought my favorite was going to be the witch, to be honest, but it wasn't. It is this adorable little ghosty. I did this one in glitter vinyl. I had wanted to just do it in matte marine vinyl, like the others, but I couldn't find my white vinyl in a big enough size to make the bag. So I just honestly love this. It has a little bit of a shimmer and a shine. It's got kind of like little silver glitter pieces in it. when I first turned on my camera, you could have seen the red line, but then I cropped in. I was making orders the other day, Saturday, I think. I was trying to fill orders, and the machine just kept messing up. And I was to the point where I was basically in tears. I was so upset because it's stressful. It's stressful when you're trying to like fill orders and the machine that you need to get them done on doesn't want to work. Partly it was my own fault. I was not putting enough oil in the machine, so I was locking up motors. Thankfully, I kind of know a little bit about machinery, so I was able to fix it. But there is some kind of, I don't know if I got a lemon. I don't know if it was dry, it was shipped here, it came from Texas. I don't know, but there's something wrong with my machine, that there is a motor that locks up. No, not locks up. There's a motor that keeps giving me an error code. And I don't know that it's actually the motor. It just could be some faulty wiring, but I have not been able to figure it out. Tech support hasn't been able to figure it out. I don't want to send the machine back to Texas. So I can stitch out like a whole bunch of things and no problems. Other times it just hates me and it gives me a ton of errors. So I don't know. It is what it is, right? So what I want to do and what I started prepping before the live is I want to go ahead and I want to make some charms and accessories to match these bags. So I will go ahead and I'm going to switch the camera over. I'm going to run both of the small machines. So it'll take me a second. I'm down a camera right now. I couldn't get it. Not that I couldn't. I just, I didn't want to move all kinds of stuff because then I can't move around my sewing room. So I'm going to move this camera that I'm looking at to record the other single needle machine so that I don't have to set up a third camera and not move around in my sewing room. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to switch the camera to the first machine that we're going to get started on. Okay. So for this, I've already run, oh, I don't want, you can kind of see those a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we've got a charm, a snap tab, and this is called a holder. I think it can go on like, I don't know, on your straw or on your electronic cord. And let's see if my black thread is going to cooperate with me. That was always giving me most of the problems earlier today. It just kept giving me trouble. I really need to do my nails. Oh, I guess it would really super duper help if I put my vinyl down. That's always helpful. Okay. I have a feeling that thread is going to shred, but we'll see if it'll cooperate for just a little while. Okay. So I'm gonna let that stitch. I'm gonna move my camera around and I'm gonna get started on the other design. And I apologize you can't see it better, but it's the best I can do tonight. Take a little break from that guy and we're going to switch over to this one. So for this one, again, I have this here. Oh, can't really see. There we go. So we've got a charm, a snap tab, and a hugger, if you will. I'm going to switch over because otherwise you get a whole lot of back. Let's see if I can move this around a little. Wow. The irony is this is the thread that came with the machine when I bought it, so I don't understand why it's giving me so many problems. So I'm going to change out my bobbin. Sometimes that's all I have to do. I don't know. I buy bobbins in bulk because they got maintenance fast. And sometimes it's just the way the bobbin is wound and it doesn't like my machine. So let's cross our fingers that that's the case. I'm going to switch you back to the other. Oh, you're watching the other. We're okay. Maybe we'll only make the pumpkin one tonight. I don't know. This machine is just not wanting to deal with me in a way that I want to deal with it. I'm going to come back to that one in just a minute. I just want to see if I can get this guy to work. Okay. Nope, she is not going to want to go tonight. So we're going to just do pumpkins tonight. And I'm not going to stress out. I don't know. I have a feeling, so what I'm doing here is I'm getting rid of all the little extra threads because they will annoy me later when I'm trying to cut. So I got rid of all those. I have a feeling that it's cheap thread. That the black is just not, it should be good quality. What is it? Madeira. And Madeira is expensive, so it should be good quality, but it just does not want to work in that machine at all. And I don't want to argue with the machine, right? And this machine here is actually older than this machine. So this machine should be doing way better. But, So these are exactly the same brand of thread, ironically. But for some reason, this cone style thread works better than this style thread, I guess. In the other baby lock, I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm trying to see if I can get the computer or my iPad to connect. Electronics are not my friend tonight, I guess. See how quickly this one stitches. Maybe I'll do the witch buckets in this machine while I cut this. That would be a fun thing. As I drop myself. So if you are commenting and I'm not seeing it, I do apologize. Technology is not my friend tonight. My phone keeps telling me that I have too many people using the internet. So I'm assuming that would be my children. I'm going to switch this up. This is going to stitch out some little handles, if you will, in the design. And I want there to be a little bit of contrast, so I'm putting in this kind of goldenrod color. So it's a little bit, it's a little bit of a yellow orange. And I'm just checking to see if I can find any comments on the on anything, to be honest. Just in case. Just in case. Everything's still a little wackadoo. So normally I really like to have more than one machine running at a time. The other day I did have all 3 machines running, but of course then I started getting like errors and thread breaks and all kinds of stuff. So sometimes I will only run these 2 machines together, and then I will get these done and I will run the big machine while I'm cutting. It just kind of works. I don't know, did I show you guys this little guy? I made this a couple weeks ago also. This is another little, it's like a little coin purse. And hopefully tomorrow if I get some good light, I can start listing some, or getting photos of some things so that I can list them. This one, so now what this is going to do, this little step right here, this is before I put my back piece on, even though these are actually finishing steps. Did that thread? Yeah. You can see all of my threads that I've been using this week. I wish I was better at putting things away, but usually what I do is I leave them out all week and then I will clean it up like Sunday night and then I take it all back out again, whatever I need. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I have to move my phone so I can actually see where the camera is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of vinyl. Sometimes I do the same vinyl. I don't know, do I have enough here? So if I cut this, not quite. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this here. So what is, or are these close enough together? I could use this. They're close enough. I like to get really creative when I make things. So a lot of times I will back projects with a different color. Sometimes I use like 2 different colored snaps on my key fobs because maybe I got one color bulk at a discount and I need to use them up. But I also think it makes it a little bit more me. And then I know if something actually came from me in the future when people say, oh, I bought this, and I can say, oh, that was definitely for me. Again, if you are watching live, you can go ahead and comment with hashtag live, or if you have any questions about my okay, so this guy's done. Yep. All right, so here's my thing. When I first stitched this out, yeah, you can see me, it did an outline of where the design is. Now I rely heavily on those outlines so that I know where to put my fabric when I go to trim. So like here, it just caught the very edge of the vinyl. That's gonna look really bad when I cut it about that. And on the back here, but you can see it did line up out here. So that's fine. I don't have big gaping holes on the back. But when I stitch, like you can see here, this is that outline. So that always annoys me when they don't make that outline the actual outline, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to finish this witch bucket over here, because that way I can cut out the pumpkin bucket. So the nice thing about these machines is they're not exactly the same, but they are the same manufacturer. And they can read the same designs, and it should pick up where this one left off. So let's see how she does. Green. And what we want to do is I want to skip to the next color because I already have my outline. And we're just going to stitch over that part there. And then I'm going to cut these out while we're waiting. So you can definitely see like this. Get that in the camera there. At the bottom, there's that white spot. That's where it did not catch the vinyl. So this one will end up being for me. But essentially for this guy here, let me just do this. For this one here, what ends up happening, I trim away all these little flyaway threads. I poke some holes in this and put some snaps, and then it is a little snap tab key fob. Now this one here is a charm, so that is going to get a little hole poked in the top with my crocodile, and then I put in a little grommet, I guess it is, and then she's done as soon as I cut away all the little flyaways. And this last little guy here, because we're at 7:45-ish. So this little guy right here, this is the hugger, as it's called, but essentially it just has this little hole here. So you could use it for a pencil. You could put this on a straw for reusable cups. And I know that sometimes they're big enough that you can put like a charger through them, so you can identify your charging cord. That has a USB on it. I don't know if I have a small enough one in here. No, this one cannot go on a cord. Maybe a power cord. Maybe like a laptop power cord, but definitely it doesn't go on my mini USB cord. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this one because actually I have not had dinner tonight. So I'm gonna stop that one there, and I'm going to switch my cameras. Oh, that was a really, really, really close up. So I do apologize because that was not the night that I wanted to have with you. I wanted to be able to have both of those done and get the ghost one done, but I'm gonna have some dinner and then I'm gonna finish those, and that way I can get them listed. So everything you saw, we'll be uploading them to the website tomorrow, so they will be available for sale only on the website starting Friday. If you are on the email list, there will be an email that will go out to let you know when they are available. It will be limited quantities for the bags, the mug rugs, and the charms, snap tabs, all those other goodies. Just because I only have a limited amount of fabric, and also if people want them in time for Halloween, then I would need to get them made right away. And I'm still working on those bag tags listed on the website. Right now, I'm just gonna do them in the colors as shown. But if you ever have a question about additional colors, whether it's the fabric or the thread, always feel free to send me an email, or you can message me on social media, and I can work with you to come up with something that is completely unique. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you haven't already, be sure to give this video a like or a thumbs up, follow or subscribe, and comment with #live or #replay. All of these interactions not only help to push out the videos to more people that would enjoy them, they help me know what content you are enjoying the most. I am hoping to start having more videos posting. I am behind right now. My nails are horrible. I need to do them. I need to finish up the collectible Christmas. The last subscription is shipped tomorrow. So it's on Sunday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I mean, not 9 p.m. Eastern. It would be 9 p.m. Pacific. I don't know if I want to stay up until midnight to turn off all of the listings, so I might turn them off at midnight Eastern time, because with Etsy, that's how they do things, is Eastern time. So if you need a Halloween mask, please get your orders in right away. I am closing those out on Sunday so that I can take Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to fill orders because I want them all shipped by Wednesday. So if you want your Halloween mask in time, you have to order it early. Otherwise, yeah, I am already starting to pull some things together for Christmas designs. I don't really have a whole lot for Thanksgiving, but maybe a few things. My oldest daughter just made some banana bread today. It was absolutely wonderful. I did not record my yogurt making, but I am going to be making more soon because my oldest really likes that yogurt. So lots and lots of things that I should be able to get recorded, and that way I can start posting more consistently. And my oldest is also supposed to be learning how to edit videos because we all know, maybe we don't all know, but I know my good friend Sarah knows, editing is the devil. So again, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, and I will see you next time. I have to look down to click the buttons, and we're going to click end stream, and